scholars. Today we're going to be doing math, and I know it's a little bit different because I'm on a computer and so are you, and we're not in school, but we're going to be doing a lot of the same things that we do in the classroom. During the video, I'm going to ask you to pause and solve by yourself. You can pause by pressing the space bar on your computer, or you can press the pause button, which I'm sure you know how to do. Practice now pausing the video. Good, that's how you pause. Great. Let's look at Module 5, Lesson 1. You can either have the packet in front of you or work on a separate piece of paper. Let's read it together. Put your finger on the word Jaden. It says, Jaden has 17 crayons. Later, Caleb gives him 17 more. How many crayons will Jaden have when he puts them together? On your page, you're going to read, draw, write. Pause the video now and play it again when you're done doing all those 3 steps. Go. Great. Hopefully you're done solving, and we're going to go over this problem together. The first step is to read and mark up. I see the number 17 right there and the number 17 right there. I know that 117 is for Jaden and the next 17 is for Caleb. Then the question says, how many, which tells me that I'm looking for a number. How many crayons will Jaden have when he puts them together? That word, together, is a special word because it tells me that we're looking for the, are we looking for a part or the total? The word together tells me that we're looking for the total. Cool. We read the problem and we marked it up. Now let's draw. We're going to draw using a tape diagram and some labels. So I'm going to set up my tape diagram like this and like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw my 2 lines up top. One right here, one right here. Great. Now I need to fill in my tape diagram with my information. I know that Jaden has 17 crayons, so I'm going to use 1 10 stick and 7 ones to draw. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to label it with the number 17, and I'm going to use the letter J for Jaden. Make sure you have this on your page. On this side, I know that Caleb gave him 17 more. I know that I'm looking for my total in this problem so that I know that these 2 numbers are my parts. I'm going to draw 110 right here and 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to show 17 for Caleb. On your page, make sure you have these numbers and these labels on your tape diagram. Now, I need to use a number sentence to help me solve this problem. If I'm looking for my total, am I going to use an addition or subtraction number sentence? If I'm looking for my total, I know I'm bringing 2 numbers together, so I'm going to use an addition number sentence. I'm going to set it up like this. On your page, make sure you have a number sentence that looks like this and fill it in. Go. You can pause the video now. Great. I know that my 2 parts are 17 and 17. Now I'm looking for my total. There are so many different ways that we could solve this problem. I could solve using the make 10 way. I could solve using the add 10 way. I could solve using some quick 10s and 1s. I could even count all of the numbers in my tape diagram. I think what I'm going to do is count all the 2 parts in my tape diagram. Let's do it together. Count with me. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 27, because we added a 10, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. That means my total is 30, so let me redo that, 34. Great. Give yourself a big pat on the back if you also got 34. Nice job. Let's keep going. But we can't forget to fill in our answer statement. So I'm going to scroll down and fill in our answer statement. It says, Jaden will have blank crayons. He will have 34 crayons. Make sure you fill that in. Let's keep going. Cool. Go ahead and turn the page on your packet. Great. These next directions say, for 2 minutes, draw as many shapes as you can using these lines. So there's some lines, some different shape, some different length lines in this box. Pause the video and draw as many shapes as you can using these lines. Go. Cool. Now you have some shapes on your page. Your shapes might look like this, or maybe like this. You can draw whatever types of shapes you like. Let's keep going. Some of the shapes that you drew might look like these ones that I have right here. These are called open shapes because they have an open side. Some of the shapes that you drew might look like this shape right here or this shape right here. Tap your nose if you know what this shape is called. Let me circle it for you. This shape right here. That's right. This shape is called a rectangle. It's called a good. And this shape over here, the one that I just put a big circle around, that shape is called a triangle. With your hands, you can make a triangle like that. Yep. Cool. How can you turn these shapes over here into closed shapes? You have 1 minute. Go ahead and turn these shapes into closed shapes down below, right here. Pause. Good. Hopefully you have this type of shape and this type of shape on your page. All I did was added an extra line. I'll show you where. All I did was add an extra line right here. Oops, that didn't look very nice. Right here and right here to close those shapes. So now we don't have open shapes. Good, let's keep going. Today we're going to be drawing lots and lots of closed shapes. We're going to be learning all about closed shapes. Turn the page, put your pencil or your finger on the first word. That first word is all. Let's read it together. Read it with me. Go. All of these shapes have 3 corners and 3 straight sides. The number of corners and straight sides are called attributes, or ways you can describe a shape. All of these shapes have 3 corners and 3 straight sides. Think to yourself, what is that shape called? That shape is called a triangle. You're right. Now I want you to take your pencil and draw a dot on each corner of each shape. Go, you have 1 minute. Go ahead and pause the video and do that now. Great. Your shapes should now have a dot here, 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 and here, and here, and here. A corner is where a shape is where 2 lines meet. So on each of these dots, 2 lines are meeting to make a corner. Go down to the next box. This next box says, what do you notice about these shapes? How many corners and how many straight sides do all of these shapes have? Fill it in the answer statement where it says these shapes have blank corners and blank straight sides. Pause the video now and fill that in. Great, you should have filled in. These shapes have 4 corners and 4 straight sides. Let's look at each of these shapes. Let's start with this one. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 corners, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4 straight sides. On your page, count each of the shape's corners and sides. Pause the video now and do that. Great. You should have counted 4 corners and 4 straight sides on each shape. Under each shape, write its name. Let's see. I want you to pause and try writing the name of each shape below. Go ahead. Over here, you should have written square. Over here, I noticed that this is a rectangle. I'm going to put my box right here to the side. Over here, I noticed that we have a rhombus. Oh, sorry. No. Rhombus is going to go. Sorry, this shape is not a rhombus. This shape is a trapezoid. So I'm going to use my text box. This shape right here, sorry, is a trapezoid. This shape over here is a rhombus. And over here, this last one is a diamond. Cool. Sorry, that got a little bit messy. Let's keep going. Next, you're going to draw each shape as labeled. So for the first box, you're going to draw a shape with 5 straight sides, then 6 straight sides, 7 straight sides, then 0 straight sides. You have as much time as you need to complete this. Pause the video now, and when you're done, press play again. Cool. First, I'm going to draw a shape with 5 straight sides. If you know what that shape is called with 5 straight sides, tap your nose. That's right. That shape is called a pentagon. So I'm going to draw it like this. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 straight sides. Next, I'm going to draw a shape with 6 straight sides, which would be a hexagon. Can you say hexagon? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a hexagon. And next, I'm going to draw a shape with 7 straight sides. This one is the most tricky. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 straight sides. And now a shape with 0 straight sides should look like that, a circle. Your circle might look a little bit better than mine. Let's see if I can get it to look a little bit neater than that. There you go. Cool. Now this next part of your packet is a lot like your independent practice. So go ahead and turn the page. We're going to look at it together. So on your page, you're going to follow the directions of each question. Each one is a little bit different, so you really have to read the directions. But that's all I have for you. So have an awesome rest of your day and talk to you soon. Bye.